Welcome to the November 2nd session of the Rules, Confirmations, and Public Elections. Welcome to the Rules, Confirmations, and Public Elections meeting. I'd like to bring that meeting to order. We will begin the agenda by going over resolutions, and without objection, we're going to put all resolutions on the consent agenda. And I will go over those now, and at the conclusion of me reading the captions, anyone who wishes to pull any resolution off of the consent agenda, just I'll give you that opportunity at that time. All right, without any further ado, Resolution 2021-1200, virtue of the sponsor, approves the election of certain notary public for Davidson County. Resolution 2021- Can we please have quiet in here while we're doing this meeting? Resolution 2021-1227, Benedict and others are sponsors, honors the life and trailblazing accomplishments of Dr. and Coach Katana Sparks. Resolution 2021-1228, Rosenberg and other sponsors, honors the life of Kevin Cordell. Resolution 2021-1229, Mendez and others sponsors, recognizes the life-saving actions of certain Metro personnel and highlights the importance of recognizing the signs of stroke. Resolution 2021-1230, honors Bradford sponsor, honors the life and service of B&A K9 Blues. Those are the resolutions on the consent agenda. Does anyone want to pull any of those resolutions? All right, then let's, without objection, vote on the consent agenda. All in favor? Any opposed? Consent agenda passes. Now we're going to move to late items. First late filed resolution, Allen's the sponsor, a resolution accepting an amended shuttered venue operators grant from the U.S. Small Business Administration to the Metro government, acting by and through the Municipal Auditorium for the emergency assistance for venues affected by COVID-19. Councilmember Allen. It would help if I cut your microphone on.
That's great. Thank you. I would move for approval with a brief explanation.
We won't be, I don't think we're voting on this.
Gotcha. Okay, then I just need to.
We just need to know why
I
it's
will
filed
need a
late.
suspension of the rules. It's late. Well, it has to be filed now because of the deadline for the grant that they're applying for.
Okay. All right. Anybody object to the late filed resolution by Councilmember Allen? Okay, thank you, Councilmember Allen. Next late filed substitute is 2021-1207. Hurt and Allen sponsors resolution appropriating $1541,400 in American Recovery Act funds from fund number 30216 to Metro Social Services to be used for shelter, outreach, sanitation, housing, and food. Councilmember Hurt, can you speak to the reason for its late file?
Yes, it was just brought to my attention yesterday when we were in Budget and Finance, and considering that the Homeless Impact Commission basically is under the auspices of Metro Social Services, and they recently had someone to resign from that position. We have a new person moving into it. I would feel more comfortable, basically, for the funds to be managed and in the Department of Social Services.
We just all we need to rule on today is whether or not the reason for late file.
Right.
So anybody object to this being late file? Without objection, so moved.
Thank you.
Next late item is late file substitute BL 2021-956 by Rosenberg, an ordinance authorizing building material restrictions and requirements for BL 2021-955. Councilmember Rosenberg.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This is a late filed substitute. That last sentence of the caption was errantly left out. It just adds it in.
Any objection to this late filed substitute? So moved. Thank you, Councilmember Rosenberg. We now move to elections and confirmations. If we could have a little bit of quiet in here, it's getting a little noisy, and we're about to hear from some confirmations from elections. So I'd like to start by talking to those who will be coming forward. We're going to call you out in the order in which you appear on the agenda, and I would like for 2 of you to come forward. One, we will have an on-deck batter right here. Hey, can y'all keep it down over there? And then we will have the person speaking sitting here, and after the person speaking finishes, that person will exit, and the on-deck batter will come up, and then another person will replace the person on deck so we can be efficient. I've got Ms. Scruggs back there with the clerk's office to help facilitate this. So we will begin with Charter Revision Commission reappointment of Mr. Hal Harden for a term expiring September 4th, 2025. On deck, we will have Charter Revision Commission reappointment of Ms. Susan Short Jones for a term expiring September 4th, 2025. Mr. Harden, how are you? Come on in and have a seat. Always good to see you. And if we could get Miss Susan Short Jones up here in the on deck circle. She's not here? Okay. Thank you for coming up, Mr. Harden. One of my all-time favorite former U.S. attorneys here. I'd like to ask you a couple questions. First, are you a Davidson County resident?
I am.
And you can use that microphone there.
All right, I am.
Do you currently serve on any other boards and commissions?
I do not.
And would you please tell us why you would like to serve us in the position of Charter Revision Committee?
Well, I have served on it for several years, and I find it to be challenging and interesting, and hopefully I can add a little experience to some of the legal questions that arise. Okay. Take. Okay.
It could be the mask is interrupting this.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. All right. Go back to that question again about why you want to serve on Charter Revision Commission.
Well, I have served on it for several years, and I have found it to be very fulfilling and very interesting. And I hope I've been able to add a little bit of experience, a legal experience to it, to help guide the council and the public on which way hopefully they'll vote and agree with or not.
Any questions of Mr. Harden? All right, all in favor? Yes, sir, Mr. Mendez. Councilman Mendez.
Thank you. I just want to thank Mr. Harden for the many years of service. It is really important that the multiple Charter Revision Commission members that are up for reappointment get reappointed. And I won't belabor it for all of them, but we've got a really high-class set of thinkers on the Charter Revision Commission that serves our city well. So I'm glad for the reappointments. Thank you, Mr. Harden.
Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you, council member. I echo your sentiments, especially about Mr. Harden. Thank you, sir. All in favor? Any opposed? We appreciate your service, Mr. Harden. Always good to see you. Miss Susan Short Jones is not here. We'll move her to the heel. Next, we have Charter Revision Commission reappointment of Miss Lorinda Mclaughlin. And we have Jim Murphy on deck. Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Good to see you.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, Ms. McLaughlin, I have a couple of questions for you. Are you a resident of Davidson County?
Yes, I am.
And do you currently serve on any other boards and commissions besides the Charter Revision Commission?
I do not.
And would you like to tell us why you would like to be reappointed to this board?
Well, I realized as I was filling out the application that I've been on it for 10 years, and it's been very interesting, and I hope to continue to serve and keep the integrity of the charter as Nashville and Davidson County continues to grow.
Thank you for that. Any questions for Ms. McLaughlin? All in favor? Any opposed? All right, thank you very much. You are confirmed by the Rules Committee. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Mr. Murphy, and we have Ms. Joy Sims on deck. All right, after Ms. Sims, we have Jacqueline Quarles McCoy. Oh, there she is. Okay.
She just got here.
All right, here we have Charter Revision Commission reappointment of Mr. Jim Murphy, fine District 25 constituent, for a term expiring September 4th, 2025. Thank you, Mr. Murphy, for coming and agreeing to serve. Are you a resident of Davidson County?
Yes, I live in District 25.
Okay, I just need for you to confirm that, which you did so well. Do you currently serve on any other boards and commissions?
I do not,
And tell us why you want to be reappointed to your position on the Charter Revision Commission.
because the mayor asked me to.
Well, that's good enough for me. Any other questions for Mr. Murphy? All right, all in favor of his reappointment? Any opposed? Mr. Murphy, I'm
Thank
afraid
you,
you
Mr.
have
Chair
been
and members of the
reappointed.
committee.
Now we have Ms. Joy Sims. How are you, Ms. Sims?
How are you?
Oh, doing very well, thank you. This is a Charter Revision Commission appointment of Ms. Joy Sims for a term expiring September 5th, 2025. Thank you for agreeing to serve, Ms. Sims. I have a couple of questions for you. Are you a Davidson County resident?
I am.
And do you serve on any other boards and commissions in Metro?
I do not.
Okay. And tell us why you would like to serve on the Charter Revisions Commission.
Well, I believe in,
Excuse me, Ms. Sims. Can we have it a little quieter in here, please? Thank you.
thank you. I believe in giving back to my community, and I've always been involved in some form of public service. So this was an opportunity, and I'm glad that someone thought of submitting my name.
Thank you very much, Ms. Sims. Do we have any questions for Ms. Sims from the committee? All right, all in favor of her appointment, say aye. All opposed, no. All right, thank you very much, Ms. Sims. We appreciate you. We have Ms. Kate Stevenson on deck and Ms. Jacqueline Quarles McCoy. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
This is the Greenways and Open Space Commission appointment of Mrs. Jacqueline Quarles McCoy for a term expiring February 10th, 2023. Thank you for agreeing to serve, Ms. Quarles McCoy.
You're welcome.
I have a couple of questions for you. Are you a resident of Davidson County?
Yes, I am.
And do you currently serve on any other boards and commissions in this county?
No.
And would you like to tell us briefly why you would like to serve on Greenways and Open Space Commission?
I think it's very important to remember the green space, especially with the excess amount of growth that we have going on in Nashville. So we should definitely consider green space.
Okay, thank you for that. Are there any questions for Mrs. Quarles McCoy? Councilmember Lee.
I don't have a question, but I would just like to say I have known Ms. Quarles McCoy for quite a while. She's very active in the community. She cares about our community. She is in our area too, where the community is very concerned about green space. So I would like to ask you all to please vote for her. She would be great on this commission.
Thank you for that. Any
Thank
other
you, sir.
questions or comments? Councilmember Porterfield.
Thank you so much, Chair, for recognizing me, even though I'm not on the committee. I also wanted to stand in support. This is my constituent, and she has just been a phenomenal community leader, very vocal about issues that are happening in our community, and she's very passionate about the future and the health of our city, and I think she would be just excellent to have in this position. I just ask that you all support. Thank you.
Thank you for that comment. Any other comments or questions regarding the appointment of Mrs. Quarles McCoy? All right, without anything further, all in favor of her appointment? Any opposed? All right, thank you very much, Ms. Quarles McCoy. Appreciate your willingness to serve. Ms. Meanie Bell is on deck. Thank you. This is now the Greenways and Open Space Commission appointment of Ms. Kate Stevenson for a term expiring February 10th, 2023. Thank you for agreeing to serve, Ms. Stevenson. I have a couple of questions for you. Are you a resident of Davidson County?
I am.
Do you currently serve on any other boards and commissions in the county?
I do not.
All right, and would you like to give us a brief statement as to why you would like this appointment?
Well, I've lived in Nashville for 35 years, spent a lot of that time outdoors and a lot of that time in parks and on greenways, which I think are a very important part of Nashville, a real highlight that we have to offer to the community, and I'd like to keep them robust.
Thank you very much for that. Any questions or comments regarding Ms. Stevenson? All right, all in favor of her appointment, say aye. Any opposed? All right, thank you very much, Ms. Stevenson. Appreciate your willingness to serve. Ms. Pamela Bobo is on deck. And how are you, Ms. Bell? Good to see you. Here we have the Historical Commission appointment of Ms. Meanie Bell for a term expiring August 10th, 2025. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
It's Monet Bell, sir.
Monet, I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
My
Thank you.
apologies.
No, not a worry.
All right. I have just a couple of brief questions for you. Are you a Davidson County resident?
Yes, sir, for 50-plus years.
Oh, wow. Impressive. Thank you for that. Do you currently serve on any other boards and commissions in the county?
No, sir.
Okay. And tell us why you would like to be appointed to the Historical Commission.
First, thank you, council members, for all your work as well. I have been serving on the commission since 2001. And it's been such a privilege and an opportunity to be able to help preserve and protect our historical structures and sites. And as everybody's already commented, we have such growth in the city. And so our historical sites and structures have become more at risk. And I think that, we have a lot of council members that are supportive of preservation. And so that is also important for our work. And so I am humbled and honored to be able to have this opportunity, continued opportunity to serve our city.
Thank you very much for that. Any questions or comments regarding Ms. Monet Bell?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for that. Councilmember Lee.
I hope this isn't out of order. I was trying to get in on a point of information and not question for her. I was just going to ask you, Mr. Chair, would you please remind people, please, to get a little closer to the mic so that we can hear them when they speak. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. I believe you just did that, and I will continue to do that. Just raise your hand, and I can't hear quite like y'all can out there, so if it's not resonating, let me know. Thank you. Any other comments or questions regarding Ms. Bell? All right, now we'll take the vote. All in favor of her appointment? Any opposed? All right, thank you very much, Ms. Bell. We appreciate that.
Thank you, sir.
We have Ms. Jane Landers now on deck. How are you, Ms. Bobo? Now we have the Historical Commission appointment of Ms. Pamela Bobo for a term expiring August 10th, 2025. All right, Ms. Bobo, I have a couple of questions for you Are you a Davidson County resident?
Yes, I am.
Do you currently serve on any other boards and commissions in the county?
No, I do not.
And would you tell us a little bit about why you want this appointment to the Historical Commission?
This would be a reappointment for me. I served briefly last year, but I have been working with the Historical Commission for over 20 years in different capacities. As an educator of Tennessee history, I think it's important, especially now with the population growth of this city, to continue to research and spread historical facts to those new residents that are coming in hopes that that history doesn't get lost.
Thank you very much for that. Any questions or comments regarding Ms. Bobo? All right, we'll now take the vote. All in favor? Any opposed? All right, thank you very much, Ms. Bobo. Is Ms. Jane Landers available? Okay. Dr. William McKee, is he here? And we have Mr. Terry Atwood on deck. How are you, sir? Thank you. Here we have the Historical Commission appointment of Dr. William McKee for a term expiring August the 10th, 2025. Just have a couple of brief questions for you, Dr. McKee. Are you a resident of Davidson County?
Yes, sir.
Do you currently serve on any other boards and commissions?
No, sir.
Okay, just make sure to stay close to that microphone so they can hear you. And would you like to briefly explain to us why you want to be appointed to the Historical Commission?
Well, this would be a reappointment for me.
Okay.
And I believe that this county is so rich in its history, and that richness needs to be shared with our citizens. And so I'm honored that the mayor has reappointed me, and I look forward to the service.
Well, thank you very much for that. Any questions or comments regarding the appointment of Dr. William McKee? All right, we'll take the vote. All in favor? Any opposed? All right, thank you very much, Dr. McKee. We appreciate your service. On deck, we have Mr. Mark Brown. Now we have the Mechanical, Plumbing, and Electrical Examiners Appeals Board appointment of Mr. Terry Atwood for a term expiring September 21st, 2023. Thank you very much for agreeing to serve, Mr. Atwood. I have a couple of brief questions for you. Are you a resident of Davidson County?
Yes.
Do you currently serve on any other boards and commissions?
No.
And just give us an explanation of why you want to serve on the Mechanical, Plumbers, and Electrical Examiners Appeals Board.
Well, I've been on the electrical board for 3 or 4 years and ain't done the first thing.
All right. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your candor, Mr. Atwood. That's refreshing. So I'm glad you're willing to continue serving in that capacity. All in favor? Or any other comments? Okay. All in favor of Mr. Atwood's appointment? Any opposed? All right. Thank you very much for agreeing to serve. We have Mr. Joe Hobbs on deck. Thank you, Mr. Brown. This is the National Education, Community, and Arts Television, that's NECAT for short, appointment of Mr. Mark Brown for a term expiring February 5th, 2024. Thank you for agreeing to serve, Mr. Brown.
Thank you.
I've got a couple of brief questions for you. Are you a resident of Davidson County?
Yes, I am.
And do you currently serve on any other boards and commissions in the county?
No, I do not.
I appreciate that. You want to tell us why you would like to serve on the NECAT board?
Yeah, as a local writer, producer, and actor, I know that Nashville has a growing and very vibrant film and television community. NECAT plays a vital role in that. I also have quite a bit of fundraising experience, which will help, support NECAT's mission, and think we can be a good team.
All right, thank you very much for that. Any other questions or comments for Mr. Brown? All right, we'll now take the vote. All in favor of his appointment? Any opposed? All right, thank you very much,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Brown, for your agreeing to serve. All right, Mr. Hobbs, we'll go back and see if Miss Susan Short-Jones has arrived. You are now on deck. All right, we now have the Property Standards and Appeals Board appointment of Mr. Joe Hobbs for a term expiring August 21st, 2024. Thank you for agreeing to serve, Mr. Hobbs. I have a couple of brief questions for you. Are you a Davidson County resident?
Yes, I am.
And do you currently serve on any other boards and commissions?
No, I do not.
And if you would just tell us briefly why you would like to serve on the Property Standards and Appeals Board.
Well, I'm a native Nashvilleian. I've always been on the other side of that. Construction, we have several businesses, and I've slowed down in life. And this committee's always intrigued me, and I thought it'd be interesting, so I've put my name in the hopper.
Well, thank you for doing that. Any questions or comments regarding the appointment of Mr. Hobbs? Seeing none, all in favor of his appointment? Any opposed? All right, Mr. Hobbs, thank you very much for that. Do we have, has Miss Jane Landers arrived? Still nothing? All right, Miss Short-Jones. How are you? Good to see you. All right. Here we have the Charter Revision Commission reappointment of Mrs. Susan Short-Jones, another fine District 25 constituent, for a term expiring September 4th, 2025. Thank you for agreeing to serve, Ms. Short-Jones. Have a couple brief questions for you. I just spilled the beans, but I got to get you to answer this. Are you a Davidson County resident?
I am.
And do you currently serve on any other boards and commissions?
I do not.
Okay, and just if you would like to briefly tell us why you want to be on the Charter Revision Commission, and you probably have to get a little closer to the microphone so they can hear you.
Okay. This is a reappointment for me, and I have had the opportunity to serve the city in a number of capacities. Being the Metropolitan Director of Law was one of those. I think it's important for the preservation of this unique form of government that we have members on the board that have some experience and understanding of how metropolitan government operates.
All right, thank you very much for that. Are there any questions or comments regarding the reappointment of Ms. Susan Short-Jones? I can certainly attest to what a fine civil servant that she is. I'm very proud to know her, and we're fortunate to have her serving in this capacity. So without any other comments, then I will take the vote. All in favor? Any opposed? All right, thank you so much, and we really appreciate you agreeing to serve. Good to see you again. I think we are Miss Jane Landers. All right. We don't have any more, so that's it, isn't it, Ms. Scruggs? Okay. Yes, Councilman Vercher.
Thank you, Chair. Before you adjourn, just want to let the committee members know that you should have received 2 rule change proposals, and we asked that you read those rule changes and provide your feedback as it relates to which proposal you think is best suitable for rules, and then we'll present that to the executive committee. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you. Okay, the only appointee who has not arrived is Ms. Landers, and we've reached the conclusion of our meeting, so she will be deferred by rule. So without objection, we will now adjourn the Rules, Confirmations, and Public Elections meeting. Thank you very much.